Thanks for checking in to your national coast-to-coast forecast here on this Monday, December 21st. In fact, today we have the winter solstice coming up, and right around 10:45, a little bit after that Central Time, we have the sun's most direct rays shining over the Tropic of Capricorn at 23.5 degrees latitude south. So that actually marks the beginning of winter for us in the northern hemisphere and the beginning of summer in the southern hemisphere, but it certainly does not feel like winter by any stretch of the imagination, and looks like we're going to be very warm through the week ahead in the eastern half of the country. Maybe even some severe weather chances developing this week leading up to Christmas as our active week of weather continues. Let's fast forward to Christmas Day. Temperatures from average here in the eastern half of the country almost 10 to 20 degrees warmer than we should be, but it is cooler than average by 10 to almost 20 degrees in the western half of the country. Christmas Day could feature snow from the Rockies to the upper Mississippi Valley and the Great Lakes. A little warm as you head down through the Ohio Valley, and then warm enough for maybe even a few thunderstorms across the deep south. Speaking of thunderstorms, Monday there is a marginal risk of severe weather out near New Orleans. By Tuesday, a slight risk near eastern Texas and the Arklatex, and then by Wednesday that threat shifting a little farther north. A slight risk nosing into Tennessee, and then a marginal threat just south of Chicago, Illinois. So again, a pretty active week. Here's one system. You can see it rolling east of the Mississippi Valley today. Heavy rainfall along the Gulf Coast states up into the Ohio Valley, and then looking at that brief break in between systems on Tuesday here, and then Wednesday storm system is sitting back in the west. The west coast is getting buffeted by lots of moisture there and heavy wind. Precipitation values over the next 5 days could be on the order of 3 to 6 plus, and then maybe some 3 to 6 plus in the Gulf Coast states and the Tennessee Valley. Most of the snow will be found in the central of the northern Rockies and across the Cascades in the Sierra Nevada range. But there's your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, which shows warmer than average conditions in the eastern U.S., kind of like what we expect today, anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees above average, where St. Louis today will have some rain as we top out in the low 60s.